Is it possible to build a city for 9 million inhabitants with no cars and no roads? Mohammed bin Salman, the crown prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, doesn't just think it's possible, but has already ordered construction on one of the most revolutionary megacities the world has ever seen. What is the line? What will it look like? When will it be ready? In this video, we'll dive into everything you need to know about this science fiction project coming to life. In 2021, Saudi Arabia announced a construction project that has had the urban development experts from all over the world sit up and take notice. Part of its ambitious 500 billion NEOM project is a city within a city called The Line. As the name suggests, the city will stretch out 110 miles in a straight line. It links the Red Sea to Tabuk City, passing through mountains, valleys, and beaches. The line is made up of 2 rows of parallel skyscrapers, each 1,640 feet high, spaced out at a distance of about 650 feet. When ready, these lanky buildings will be taller than any structure in Africa, Europe, and North America. The city's total surface area is only about 14 square miles, but it will house 9 million people. For perspective, Jersey City, which is of similar area, houses under 300,000. As per the plans, the line's residents will live comfortably with a population density 10 times that of Manhattan, and 4 times higher than the inner districts of Manila, which is currently the most densely populated region in the world. Everything about the line's exterior redefines what we think a city looks like. But that said, its interior is even more ambitious. According to its website, the line will have no cars or roads and run on 100% renewable energy. A high-speed train will instead connect one end to the other. This journey will take approximately 20 minutes, the Crown Prince has said. The plans also indicate that no resident of the line will have to walk more than 5 minutes to get to a station. They will also have more spending power, as there will be no need for additional expenses like fuel, insurance, or parking fees. Also planned are multiple green spaces to help keep the city cool from the desert heat and for family and friends to gather on weekends and holidays. The blueprint of this futuristic city may seem like a fever dream, but according to the latest reports, the line will likely be a reality very soon. Some say that the construction began in April 2022, and that the first city district on the Red Sea, called the Hidden Marina, will open to the public by 2030. In 2023, the line's executive director, Giles Pendleton, told reporters that about 20% of the essential infrastructure was already in place. The team is now working on transportation networks and utility systems. The news outlet, the Middle East Eye, has published satellite images that confirm work is indeed in progress. The images show excavation activity, mining operations, and earthworks along the project area in a faint shape of a line. Almost all cities in the world are currently circular. But could the line offer us a blueprint of how future cities should be built, especially since the world's population continues to grow with no end in sight? Some experts, like theoretical physicist Michio Kaku, featured on the line's website, see great potential in this megaproject. Others, however, are not so sure. Researchers from the Complexity Science Hub in Vienna have posted several questions about the design of this linear city. They argue that a line is possibly the least efficient shape for an urban area. For example, they point out that 2 random residents on the line would on average be 35 miles apart. Meanwhile, in a city like Johannesburg, which is 50 times larger, 2 residents are only about 20 miles apart. This would make the daily commute insufferable. Even if there were a high-speed train connecting both ends, they say, it would have to make 86 stops along the way to ensure all residents are within walking distance of a station. This makes it impossible to achieve the promised travel time of 20 minutes. Furthermore, despite the city having no roads or cars, they point out that only 1.2% of the population will actually be within walking distance of each other, forcing them to make at least a 60-minute commute, if not longer, to go anywhere. Despite these concerns, almost everyone agrees that the line is a unique project. a crucial step towards designing cities of the future. All the latest reports also indicate it is most definitely already under construction, whether we like it or not. But that's not all the kingdom has in the pipeline. As a part of its ambition to be a tourist destination by 2030, Saudi Arabia has announced multiple other construction plans in its $500 billion NEOM city project. Other megaprojects include 3 boutique hotels in a valley that look like something straight out of a Star Wars film, a glamorous ski resort in the mountains, and an artificial island in the Red Sea with water sports and a dock for luxury yachts. The planned NEOM city is overall massive, so huge that a representative of the kingdom has said that its residents wouldn't be referred to as Saudis, but Neomians. Neomians would also be governed by a separate set of rules from the rest of the kingdom. So, what do you think about the line? Would you like to live there one day?